Hi, we are Ephraim and Genesis.
We are a newlywed couple from New England.
In January of 2019, we embarked on a crazy wild journey of full-time RVing in pursuit of liberty from the 9 to 5.
Originally, we intended for the adventure to last a year, but once we got a taste of freedom, we found our home is destined to be where we park it.
We welcome you all to subscribe and follow our adventure.
Like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream.
We are Project No Destination.
And this is our white picket fence. This day I began to build the benches. First, I started with the layout.
Right here I decided to cover the studs with a wood sealer that prevents water damage and mildew.
Alright, as you can see, here is the first bench that I framed out. I'm still not done with it, still have a lot of work to do, but this is what it looks like so far. It's pretty sturdy. I sat down in it a few times. As you can see, I'm shaking it and it's not budging, so I did a pretty good job on securing it. Yeah, so I'm gonna start on this one, on this side here. So you can see the line is gonna come out to here. So yeah, we're gonna have two benches and then a center table that's going to complete the bed. This side we're going to have all the plumbing in the freshwater tank, and then this side over here we'll have our electrical. Okay, so right here, about 2 feet in, I'm not sure yet, I'm gonna have this covered and framed out. I just don't want to do it now because I know it's gonna get in my way and it's gonna get super annoying. And that's gonna have a top going this way or out this way, it doesn't matter. And that's gonna be for storage. And I'm gonna have a drawer that I can access it from the outside of the van and pull it towards the outside of the van. Yeah, this is what it looks like right now. Storage in there, as you can see, bunch of scraps. But yeah, it's looking really good. I did level it, so it's pretty leveled across. It's the same height, and then between here, the corner here and here is the same distance all the way down. All right, I'm gonna call it a day. Today was successful. I got to finish the framing on both of the benches, so I'm happy about that. Tomorrow I'll start with the plywood and the hinges, so stay tuned.
All right, so material that I'm using is 1/2-inch birch, just plywood. It's gonna give it a nice finish. You can paint this after, you can stain it or whatever you want to do. Okay, so now that I have this 2-inch piece and the rest of the board here in place, now I'm going to install this continuous hinge. Also, I think it's called a piano hinge. I'm not 100% sure, but here we go. All right, so now with a 1/8 drill bit, I'm gonna pre-drill one in each end and then one in the middle. Next thing I'm doing, I'm gonna test it out, and it works. Okay, good. And this is what the inside of the bench looks like. As you can see, it's painted black, but this is 1/4-inch plywood that was left over on all the sides. And there's a water heater and water pump. We still have to add the outlet there, and this is just a junction box for the water pump. The bench I still haven't painted the outside, just because we're gonna wait until we do a lot of the final touches.
Standing on the dizzying heights.